Once upon a time, there was a wise Zen master who lived in a small village. People from far and wide would come to seek his guidance and wisdom. One day, a young disciple approached the master and asked, "Master, what are the 5 things that we should always keep private?" The master smiled and said, "My child, the 5 things you should always keep private are your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams, your acts of kindness, and your family affairs." Your thoughts. The Zen master continued, "Your thoughts are your own. You don't have to share them with anyone unless you want to. Sharing your thoughts with others can make you vulnerable, and it can also lead to misunderstandings. It's important to learn to manage your thoughts on your own." The young disciple listened intently to the master's words. He had always been a very private person, but he had never really thought about why he kept his thoughts to himself. Now, he realized that it was because he wanted to protect himself from being judged or misunderstood. Your feelings. The master went on to say, "Your feelings are also your own. You don't have to share them with anyone unless you feel comfortable doing so. Sharing your feelings with others can be a way to connect with them, but it's important to be mindful of who you share your feelings with. Not everyone will be able to understand or support you." The young disciple nodded in agreement. He had learned the hard way that not everyone is trustworthy. Once, he had shared his deepest feelings with a friend, and that friend had betrayed him. Since then, he had been more careful about who he shared his feelings with. Your dreams. Your dreams are personal and revealing, said the master. They can tell you a lot about your hopes, fears, and desires. It's important to keep your dreams private so that you can explore them freely. Sharing your dreams with others can make you feel judged or pressured to achieve them. The young disciple smiled. He had always had big dreams, but he had been afraid to share them with anyone for fear of being laughed at. But now, he realized that it was important to believe in himself and his dreams. Your acts of kindness. When you do something kind for someone, do it from the heart, not for recognition, said the master. True kindness is selfless. When you share your acts of kindness with others, it can take away from the purity of your intentions. It's also important to be mindful of the fact that some people may be manipulative or take advantage of your kindness. The young disciple had always been a kind person. He loved to help others, but he had never really thought about why he did it. Now, he realized that he did it because he wanted to make the world a better place. He didn't need recognition or praise from others. Your family affairs. Your family is your own, said the master. You don't have to share your family affairs with anyone unless you need their help or support. Sharing your family affairs with others can invite unwanted interference and judgment. It's important to protect the privacy of your family and to handle your family affairs with discretion. The young disciple thought about his family. He had a close-knit family, and he knew that he could always count on them for support. But he also knew that it was important to respect their privacy. He wouldn't want them to feel like he was airing their dirty laundry in public. The young disciple thanked the master for his wisdom. He realized that keeping certain things private was important for his own well-being and the well-being of others. He vowed to be more mindful of what he shared with others and to protect his privacy. Additional scene. The young disciple left the master's temple and went for a walk in the forest. As he walked, he thought about the master's words. He realized that he had been keeping things private for the wrong reasons. He had been afraid of being judged or misunderstood. But now, he realized that he should keep things private because it was the right thing to do. The young disciple came to a clearing in the forest. He sat down on a rock and closed his eyes. He took a deep breath and let it out slowly. He felt the peace and tranquility of the forest wash over him. The young disciple opened his eyes and smiled. He knew that he was ready to start a new chapter in his life. He was ready to be more mindful of what he shared with others and to protect his privacy. He was ready to live a more authentic and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching. I hope this story has given you some food for thought. Please subscribe to our channel for more Zen wisdom and stories.